love it. I mean, I learn something new every day.
If you're an apprentice, you can, be training and be getting paid and making a living.
Got my GED and I came down here and started my apprenticeship, and I really feel like my life is becoming my life.
I'm just about to complete my 4th year and I'm making $22.60 an hour now. I have a home, I have a brand new truck, and it's just been a great experience.
Today, businesses are downsizing and right-sizing, putting pressure on workers to be more efficient and productive. Montana's Registered Apprenticeship and Training Program can help you gain skills and experience to meet emerging employer demands and earn money while you learn.
I started out here at $10 an hour, and at the end of my apprenticeship, I will be at 18.
As a first-year apprentice, I make $13.95 an hour, which is 60% of what a journeyman makes.
I have a lot of friends that went to college, and they are now paying off college debt and working jobs, most of them less paid than I make right now.
It's a fantastic way to support your family and have a great career and do well for the rest of your life.
Montana's Registered Apprenticeship and Training Program combines paid on-the-job training.
There's a skilled journeyman that is there to guide you along the way,
with related technical coursework through classroom instruction or correspondence courses.
I've been able to keep up with my bookwork. You do have to be disciplined.
They don't want you to show up the first day and know everything. We do have quite a bit of math we deal with, and then just practical work skills, hard work and long hours, but it pays really good.
It's a technical and demanding training program.
What you earn varies depending on the trade. Apprentices are paid on a progression scale based on a percentage of the journeyman wage. Out-of-pocket cost to the apprentice is minimal. Registration is free. An employer pays you to train while you work, and there are several options on who pays for the related coursework. To become an apprentice, you must be at least 18 years old and have a high school diploma or GED. Depending on the job field, program lengths vary from 1 to 5 years for an apprentice to complete and receive journeyman status.
I'm a journeyman electrician for Northwestern Energy and have been a journeyman for 20 years.
I've been in the sheet metal business for 19 years. It's been good to me. It's raised my family. It's helped put my kids through college. I've had great medical benefits.
I'm a journeyman lineman, and I think the favorite aspect of my job is climbing the power poles and being challenged every day.
Registered apprenticeship has been in Montana since 1941, but apprenticeship itself dates back centuries. It's always been about skilled workers teaching their trade to the next generation. Today, there are nearly 1,200 apprentices working in Montana for 600 employer sponsors. 85% are training in construction-related jobs like plumbers, electricians, and carpenters. The number of women participating is more than 7% overall, but only about 2.5% in the construction trades. Marie Olson is the first female journeyman plumber in Montana.
This is not a job for everybody. This is a very physically demanding job. You're definitely subject to the elements day in and day out. Just like today, it's windy and cold. Well, we would be outside in it, or if it's 100 degrees, we're in it. My message to young women, young men, is if you think you can't, you can't. But if you think you can, you can.
And while construction trades are a successful and integral part, there are more than 100 apprenticeable occupations in Montana still to be utilized, from pharmacy and medical technicians to chefs and beekeepers. Any business, large or small, union or independent, that employs workers in apprenticeable fields can participate. Tag O'Donnell is a firefighter apprentice in Billings.
Being part of the Registered Apprenticeship program with the state adds to the professionalism, of this job.
Uriah Huck is a butcher apprentice in Kalispell.
If you're like me, and college just is not for you, hands-on learning is how you learn. Definitely an apprenticeship is the way to go.
Hannah Danzer is one of 150 apprentices who've completed the Montana Early Childhood Apprenticeship Program while earning college credits. The mother of two, she is now the assistant director at the child care center that sponsored her.
It meant a lot to me to be able to go on through this and still work full-time. The school part of it is not as scary as it really did think it was going to be at the beginning.
Since 1997, 85.9% of apprentices who've completed programs in the state are still working and living in Montana as journeymen. But despite the success, there are still misconceptions about the program.
A lot of people don't know registered apprenticeship exists in Montana. Some people look at apprenticeship as an internship. It's a kind of a part-time job. It's kind of a job shadowing thing. It's cheap labor. Basically, an apprenticeship is a career choice, and it is actually full-time employment.
As the economy recovers, projected record retirements will outpace new workers, leaving behind a gap in the availability of seasoned, skilled workers.
There's definitely going to be a gap there because of the attrition of the construction worker. And you just don't create a journeyman overnight.
To help provide a pipeline of qualified candidates, MSU Northern has programs in electrical and plumbing where you earn significant credits toward an apprenticeship, along with a 2-year associate's degree.
I really want to start out an apprenticeship right away. I wanted to go to school and see what the bookwork was like, see if I was even interested in it.
By earning your associate degree at Montana State University Northern, you've proven to your prospective employer that you have a desire and you can complete a project.
Montana is one of the first in the nation to officially recognize pre-apprenticeship programs like Youth Build Helena, aimed at helping 16 to 24-year-olds earn credits toward construction trade programs while earning a high school diploma.
Apprenticeship has a very good name in Montana, and we're excited that the people that we serve will have some pre-apprenticeship credits. It's recognized by employers, it's recognized by unions, and it really adds credibility to our program.
Pre-apprenticeship certification is also now helping women in Billings transition from a life behind bars through a culinary arts program that provides job skills, confidence, and credentials.
There have been 5 women who have completed the certificate program, and all 5 of them have jobs in the industry.
Join the nearly 1,200 apprentices already training and working in Montana.
I love to be outside all day, hot or cold. It doesn't matter. You get dirty sometimes. I just love it.
And I could drive around and eat. I worked on that building, I've worked on that building, it fulfills me inside.
As soon as you become a journeyman, it's like a gold ticket in your hand.
It's not about the money for me. It's about the type of work I'm doing and being able to go to work and enjoy what I'm doing.
When I was in high school, I'd never heard of the apprenticeship program. It wasn't until many years later that I found out about it, and I really wish I'd known when I did, because I could have been that much further ahead in my life. It's a great alternative to college.
Just go for it.
Montana's Registered Apprenticeship and Training Program. You can earn money while you learn, have an exciting career, and a good paying job.